maybe one more load of fill. Two probably, if we have to go. Yeah, two, but getting close. All done. It's just coming up to 9:30 on day 4. Path is maybe quarter of the way, a bit more, maybe a third. The backfilling of the trench is all done. I think the cementing of the meter box is all done, or close to. One tank side is done. I think a second may be done as well. So I reckon we're making up a bit of lost time. There's an extra guy here on the Bobcat today. Yeah, I could feel tremors, and then one quite big tremor came through. So whatever he's doing now, and obviously it's fairly invasive because he's got that big machine, that big excavator out again, is affecting the rock that runs beneath the surface here. So that's a bit more invasive than I was hoping, but I think it is very rocky at that point. So just have to see how we go. Okay, so we're making pretty good time today, and we needed to identify another job to be added to the list. We were proposing to maybe clean up down the front of the property, but we probably don't have the time allocation for that, and it's probably going to create a pretty big mess in terms of ruining a lot of the pasture that's growing down there. So what we've decided to do is to clean up around the house site, particularly around the peppercorn tree, not to create the building site, but rather so we can get a better idea for what we're dealing with in terms of the slope, so we can position the annex appropriately. So we're not actually going to dig in and create the site for the annex, we're just going to tidy up the slope. So, end of day 4. Final job tomorrow is to finish this path by laying a road base on it. The guys made up lost time today. The excavator brought in another fellow so that 2 machines could operate together, and that made up a bit of time lost on the trench, and gave us some opportunity to do some different things. And indeed we had a little bit of capacity tomorrow morning, about an hour and a half, and we could have perhaps taken out that group of blackberry there, but I just don't want to cause any more damage, loss of pasture for the sheep. The other option was to start cleaning up blackberry down the front, and I said, just don't worry about it. We've achieved enough. I'm satisfied, and it's as much change as I can, I think, almost emotionally take right now. The fellow who was supposed to come and take down trees, he cancelled today, and if I'm honest, I think I was more comfortable with the fact that he did. I wasn't ready for more trees to come down. I think this has been quite a lot of change in a very short period of time, and I just need to let it sit with me a bit more and let the land sort of heal a bit and come back before we do any more invasive works. So we should be done by 3 o'clock tomorrow, probably a bit earlier, I think. This is the site for the house tank, and it actually took quite a long time, and you can see why when boulders this size are coming out. And that's my hand there. I mean, just incredibly large. There's no way we're going to be able to move that. So